Welcome back to MVP Zone, your trusted source for everything motocross, dirt bikes, and power sports. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about bikes of the year, the 2025 Suzuki RM-Z450. Whether you're a Suzuki loyalist or just curious about how this classic machine is evolving, we're breaking down everything you need to know, from engine performance and suspension to ride quality and where it stacks up against the competition. Refined but familiar, the design and styling. At first glance, the 2025 RM-Z450 doesn't stray far from its iconic yellow and blue heritage. Suzuki continues to stick with its aggressive styling, featuring sharp shrouds, a sleek seat, and a minimalistic rear fender that keeps things race-ready. There aren't any radical changes to its visual appearance, but that's part of Suzuki's approach: refine, rather than reinvent. The ergonomics are still rider-friendly, allowing for excellent maneuverability on the track, and the narrow chassis design feels comfortable whether you're attacking a berm or cruising through the whoops. Engine and power delivery, still a workhorse. Under the hood, or rather under the plastics, the RM-Z450 retains its proven 449 cubic centimeters four-stroke, single-cylinder engine. For 2025, Suzuki has focused on refining the ECU mapping to improve throttle response and smoother power delivery. Riders will notice a more linear pull through the mid-range, making it easier to control in tight corners and technical sections. While it may not be the most powerful bike in its class, the RM-Z450 is known for its predictability and usable torque. It's the kind of engine that doesn't overwhelm the rider but still offers plenty of grunt when you twist the throttle. Great for both seasoned racers and weekend warriors looking for consistent performance. Suspension and handling, getting the job done. One area Suzuki has worked to improve is the suspension. The RM-Z450 features a Showa balance-free rear cushion, BFRC, shock and a Showa coil spring fork setup up front. For 2025, Suzuki has revised the internal settings, aiming to provide a more planted feel and improved stability during landings and corner exits. The chassis remains one of the most agile in the 450 class. It's not the lightest bike on paper, but its low center of gravity and responsive steering geometry help it handle like a smaller bike. Whether you're diving into a tight corner or hitting a rhythm section, the RM-Z450 offers a sense of confidence and control that's hard to beat. Electronics and features, no frills, all function. When it comes to electronics, Suzuki keeps things simple. Unlike some of its competitors offering complex ride modes and traction control systems, the RM-Z450 sticks with a basic launch control system and two mapping options. The Suzuki Holeshot Assist Control, SHSE, continues to be a solid tool for getting out of the gate quickly, with adjustable settings depending on track conditions. The simplicity might be seen as a downside for some, but for riders who prefer less distraction and more focus on riding technique, it's a welcome approach. It also makes the bike easier to maintain and less prone to electrical issues during race weekends. Braking, durability, and overall build quality. Suzuki has equipped the 2025 RM-Z450 with a strong braking package. 270mm front and 240mm rear wave rotors provide consistent stopping power. The brake feel is progressive, giving riders plenty of control under hard braking. Build quality has always been one of Suzuki's strong suits, and the 2025 model continues that legacy. It's a tough bike built to withstand rough conditions and heavy use. Whether you're racing or just riding hard on the weekends, this bike holds up well over time with minimal fuss. Where it stands in 2025, pros and cons. In a class packed with high-tech offerings from Yamaha, Honda, and KTM, the RM-Z450 remains a bit of an outlier. It's not the most advanced, nor the most powerful, but it has carved out a niche for riders who value simplicity, reliability, and solid performance. The biggest advantages are its excellent handling, durable design, and affordability. On the flip side, it still lacks electric start, and the electronics package lags behind competitors. For 2025, Suzuki seems content with refining the RM-Z450 rather than overhauling it. That might disappoint some looking for big changes, but it also means the bike remains familiar, dependable, and race-ready. Conclusion: is it worth it? So, should you consider the 2025 Suzuki RM-Z450? If you're after a bike that's proven, predictable, and offers great handling without all the high-tech bells and whistles, then yes, it's absolutely worth a look. It may not win the spec sheet war, but when it comes to real-world performance and reliability, the RM-Z450 continues to be a solid contender in the 450 cubic centimeters class. That's all for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is MVP Zone, where motocross lives. See you on the next ride.